Hi, my name is Linry, and this is nail art that I did in August. If you are curious about any of the products I used, I will be providing a link to Instagram posts down below, which will list every single product that I used. But if you're still curious, I mean, I know what I used, it's in my Instagram post, so you can just ask in the comments and I will answer your questions. But first, if you enjoy nail polish related content or someone who's just doing tomfoolery on the internet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It would mean oh so much, and thank you to the people who've already hit that button. So I think the month of August will be called the memes. I had some bangers for nail art and I was just so pleased, and I can't believe they came out so well. So let's start. So August 1st, I did a SpongeBob melting ice cream manicure. Oh my god, this came out so fucking cute. Each little nail is its own individual ice cream going through the slow process of being melted until we get to the pinky, which is completely gone. Oh my goodness, I could not believe it. This is my most liked reel. I did that stupid, oh look, it's a strawberry meme with this, and oh my goodness, I think I've received over 400 likes alone. I've never had a reel do that well. I've never really had a post do that well. So I was just floored and flabbergasted. I was just completely floored by the reception of it. People seemed to really enjoy this manicure and it came out so cute. I am so happy with it. Also, I put Doodle Bob on my thumb and oh my goodness, he came out so cute. I really had no hope for him. I kind of put him on my thumb as a throwaway idea because I was like, well, if I have enough time, this manicure might not take forever. So I threw Doodle Bob on my thumb and he came out perfectly. On the 8th, I did a gay shrimp manicure. This is originally a manicure I planned for Pride Month, but I just ran out of time, so I wasn't able to do it. But hey, we can celebrate Pride no matter what month, so I decided to do gay shrimp on my nails. It came out all right. I feel like the shrimp lost all clarity. My chat got a little bit away from me, and I decided to make one of them look like Jesus. I don't know how we got to that point, but everything just kind of fell apart and it wasn't cute. I would say this manicure is 100% a flop. Also, I forgot the legs on my shrimp, so none of them have feet, which is very upsetting to me. But that background polish, that is one of the combos I discovered during my Dupe It series, where I took Sinful Colors, Endless Blue, and topped it with Mooncat's Catfished. Stunning. Oh my goodness. And I'm very happy I finally got to use one of my combos in a nail art. It's just fantastic. On the 15th, I was inspired by all the Olympic memes of Ray Gunn dancing her heart out at the Olympics. I thought it was extremely funny, so I just put her dancing her heart out on my nails. But also, I was insanely proud of that stupid little shocked Pikachu and the shocked Patrick. I thought they came out so well, so readable, and that's what nail art really needs to be, is readable, and I feel like this had clarity throughout. Fantastic. On the 22nd, I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling quite depressed. So I decided to do a manicure that involved bright, obnoxious colors because I find that those give me quite happy dopamine hits to my brain. And I decided, fuck it, let's go with a 90s, 80s vibe, put a chick with a windbreaker on my nail, and this will look extra cute. I love the 90s aesthetic. I love the 80s aesthetic. I feel like it's such a happy time in... It's just a happy like color scheme, the 80s and the 90s. They're just bright colors and just boxes as well. I don't know. Maybe I'm very nostalgic for the 90s, okay? I was born in 91. But I thought this manicure came out so good. Color Club's Anything But Basic and China Glaze's Guava Mama blended beautifully together. Stunning, absolutely beautiful. And that silhouette of that woman, oh my goodness. I used a CAD stamping plate that had a woman with devil horns on it. I turned those devil horns into little pom-poms on top of her head, and I gave her a little big bubble gum action going on. I feel like it had readability, and I was just so pleased because this was kind of a throwaway idea, and I just love it so much when a throwaway idea is just perfectly executed, where it just comes together. Mwah! But also I started feeling better after this manicure because each time I looked at my hands, I was like, ooh. On the 27th, I decided I wanted to throw my hat into the Holo Taco nail art contest where they decided to do hit the books theme, and I was feeling in a very like uninspired mood. Again, I'm going through just a teeny bit of depression. It's not that bad. It's just a little bit where I'm just lacking inspiration from things. So I just Googled most iconic book covers, and a bunch of like the usuals came out, like The Great Gatsby and Fahrenheit and like Twilight and just a bunch of like things. And then one website was like Animorphs. And I was like, they're right. Animorphs. So I took a bunch of the Animorph book covers and put them on my nails. I knew this would not win whatsoever because when brands want you to do like art contests, they don't want you to brand your artwork specifically to another IP, as that's super bad because maybe that other IP is like kind of like has mixed feelings or baggage or something like that, or maybe they do something whatever and it could be seen as an endorsement. So I knew like this wouldn't work whatsoever because I just branded it too heavily to Animorphs. But honestly, I was like, yeah, I don't care. This is just funny. So I put a bunch of the book covers on my nails and they came out so good. My fiance's favorite nail was the Squid Girl one. I felt like that finger translated the most to Animorphs as it was quite clear what was happening, but I think it was absolutely spectacular. I had to put the Giga Chad kid who's just sitting there with his arms kind of T-posed out, turning into an eagle. The Animorphs book covers were so cursed, but it's just a staple in my 90s child brain from the Scholastic Book Fair. Scholastic? I can't remember, man. It's been a long day. Setting up this green screen took a lot longer than I wanted to, and I got mad. But every single nail came out perfectly, and I didn't do this one on stream because each nail took me an hour. And if you don't know, filming yourself doing something makes it take double, and the amount of care I had to put into this because I was painting my nails like this. That would take so much longer. Probably each nail would probably take me 3 hours just to do if I had to do it on stream. And on the 29th, I decided to do a Marvin the Martian stamping mani. My mother's just been going through it a lot recently. She's just gotten a lot of bad news and a lot of just really negative things have happened to her. So I decided to do a manicure to kind of hopefully cheer her up and see if she wants the stamping plate. But I used a Moyu London, I can't remember, but a Moyu London Marvin the Martian stamping plate. Marvin the Martian is my mother's favorite Looney Tunes character. I didn't really bond too much with Marvin the Martian. But I remember every time my sibling and I were watching Looney Tunes, if a Marvin the Martian episode came on, my mother would just kind of drop what she was doing and just sit down on the couch with us and we'd all watch that episode. I think this came out pretty okay. I think my backgrounds were way too busy for what I wanted. I feel like it's okay, and I feel like it's really nice, but I feel like it's just really busy. So I'd probably either step back the back, maybe overlay it with maybe overlay the background with like a jelly polish. That way it's not so like starch white. I think that was my issue. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with it. It came out pretty decent. For my top manicure of August, I think it has to go to SpongeBob. I received a lot of DMs of people saying that it made them laugh and they really enjoyed it and that they thought it was really funny. And honestly, just being able to make people laugh is just truly like one of the greatest things. It's so humbling just to know that you've brought joy to someone. So I feel like the SpongeBob manicure was definitely my favorite just because the feedback I got from it, that people just really thought it was funny. But yeah, that was the nail art that I did in August. What nail art did you do in August? And if you don't do nail art, what did you wear? Nail polish is not just about nail art, it is about loving what's on your fingers. I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye!